you for being here. Spread the word, share the space, all that good stuff. Anya, how are you?
I am doing so well. I am so glad to see and hear you and it right right at the beginning of the space is incredible. So that was really nice to jam out. I could have had that going for another few minutes and just like jammed out to you and to, so I'm sorry if as usual the babies in the background have something to say about everything.
I
The baby's excited about the demons. That's it.
That's what it is. I None of my kids are on my side. It's my I have raised a bunch of demons. My parenting is gone the other way.
Don't worry, demons are very special people, so I'm sure they learned everything from you to be this special.
Yeah, dude, I'm on Demon Time right now. Yeah, I forgot to even mention. So the song playing in the beginning was my new song coming up. You can search Frankie Rain on Spotify and all that if you want to pre-save. But yeah, I am really happy to be here. I have just been doing a lot. Honestly, life has been pretty crazy lately, like per usual. But at the same time, I'm really excited to start funneling and focusing my energy back in the artifact, just on full demon mode. Because I think when I got my clone, I was so grateful, but also very burnt out. Like I feel like I was doing so much trying to achieve, acquire all of those things, and so I've just been kind of taking some time to myself. But I feel really good now. I feel ready to start going hard again. And our weekly Queens of CloneX spaces will continue to be every Wednesday. A couple people asked me, is this a Queens of CloneX space? Like, how does that work? So we basically started taking the spaces on our personal accounts, just to switch it up a little bit, and also give a little bit more personality, if you would like, aka like the Queen of CloneX can't curse, but like now I can, and it's like way better. So not that cursing's cool, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is just gonna be a fun community space. We're just gonna chill, talk it up, talk some crazy stuff, and anyone who wants to join, please do.
So I literally was bugging whenever you guys posted Queens and Demons because in my demon chat that we started, we literally said, "Oh, we're gonna have Wednesday, 6 o'clock. We're gonna talk," and then you posted this right after I said that, and it was so weird because you're not even in it. I'm like, "That's weird. Like, who's the rat?" And now we got you in it. I'm happy that you're making this space because you definitely have your own personality, and all the queens are unique. So it's awesome to have the demons have you creating this space, and I think everybody in CloneX really should jump in and see what we're about.
You didn't get ratted on. So I was actually in Arizona yesterday with my bestie girly friend. We flew to Arizona to Scottsdale to just live it up for her birthday weekend. And dude, Scottsdale was so beautiful and fun. I'll tell you a funny story or two in a second. But the bottom line is when I created the space yesterday, I thought for some reason it was still on Eastern time because most of my things were still loading in my normal time zone. So I just did 3 p.m. yesterday, and then I realized at like 11 p.m. last night that it was the wrong time when I flew back into Georgia. So yeah, sorry for any confusion, but what's up, Deep?
I'm just here because I heard demons, so I got excited. But you have an angel co-hosting. It's kind of crazy. But Anya's a low key demon though. She has some demon vibes. So
I come in with this with the spicy angel, on the days I'm feeling it. So that's what it is. And you know what? It's a good healthy amount of angel in here. So y'all don't like rock the boat too hard and get crazy and scare people away. I'm just kidding. Demons have their time. I love it.
Yeah, Anya is definitely the spicy mama, spicy angel. All of our funny and more demon-esque Twitter space names have all been from Anya. So just so you know, Hot Girl Summer Sizzle, Anya. Something about twerk, Anya. So don't ever underestimate this woman.
Like, don't call me out like that. No, it's not. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, well, kind of the same way that like Compound has done like bad takes. I'm like, how can I put this title in where it's like, ooh, this sounds interesting, or like, hey, I might click on that, and normally maybe I wouldn't, and I don't know why my brain always goes, yeah, go spicy. Like, I don't know. It's just like someone, and every now and again I'll throw it in like before I release it to the public, like, hey, do you guys like this title on this, or is this too weird? Because like I just go off the deep end a bit.
Nah, they're perfect, Queen. Also, just so you guys know, no one hold back because we have a hard stop at 4, just for this week. I was sick for like the past 2 days and I never take off from my job and I was taking off work, so that's how you know it's real. So yeah, just saying don't hold back because time is of the essence and we gotta get lit. Secretly, you just joined or someone did. Marl, hey, how are you?
Yo, what's up? What's up, fam? How's it going? It's 4 a.m. Tokyo time. Freaking a little bit tipsy. Just came back from Lion Bar, so saying hi, showing some love. I'm excited for the
Are
weekend.
you going to the Gasai event? Tell us your.
What? Yeah. Why would I be in Tokyo and not go? It's like, oh yeah,
All right, so how many
I'm just
cards are you
gonna
gonna ship over to me?
go.
That's what I want to know.
He's already asking for
Steve,
the
don't do that to Meryl. He is 4 a.m. for him. He is not thinking straight. Don't
Frankie
talk him
said
into
don't hold
things.
back, so I didn't hold back.
Frankie, what have you done?
Yeah, wait. I don't know. We'll do another round for sure. For sure, for sure. I don't know, man. There's a lot of alpha that Cass isn't here, is he? Cool. He's on the plane. So there's a lot of alpha that Cass was giving out when we were doing some initial prep because some of us are helping out for the artifact event. So man, it's gonna be crazy. I can't even. I only saw the floor plan. I was like, yo, that's huge. They have their own little section. So Gesai is like at this place called Tokyo Big Sight. It's like a convention center kind of thing. And they have last year I went and it was like they couldn't really fill it out because it's just after COVID and people it's like, that border between where they opened the borders. But the venue was huge. And then it was like this year it's probably gonna do the same, but more packed. And then like next door is artifacts and it's just they just take up the whole space. It's like, yo, this is a big warehouse. So there's a lot of interesting stuff happening. So I'm super excited. But yeah, massive. Like if I could ship everyone over here, that'd be great. But I ain't got the bags.
Next time though, you'll spot us for the flight and everything like that, and probably hold us up in your place too, right? Like, just you've got enough for at least a at least a few dozen of us.
Yeah,
No,
100%. We can sit on each other and then maybe sleep like that. So, honestly, I'm sure my bedroom slash living room is like that. Is the size of your bathroom. No, 100%.
no, but seriously, it is so awesome for you to like that we have you in here. I think we had you in the bad take space one of the days too, and it was like really late. And those time zones, it's tough, like to bond with you guys and stuff. So, I'm glad that you're able to hop in here, even as tired and potentially very drunk as you are. We are so grateful you were able to, to hop in and hang out with us.
Yeah, always. I mean, my phone's down there. She knows the time zone difference, and it's crazy. Like I go to sleep, and there's like some things popping off, and then I wake up, and then everything's happened. I'm like, oh, I missed the wave. But then you just pick up the pieces afterwards. But yeah, Tokyo is pretty fire right now. Like just this like bright moments is here. Had some friends come over, and they're like, just visiting from London, and they have this fashion business going on, and they flew over some LA people, and it's just like the connection here is different. That's all I can say. Yeah. No, but always, I'll pop into a space when I can. And then it ends up being like 5 a.m. and my next day's fucked. So it's literally like I'm so nocturnal right now. I'm working like until like 10, 11 just because it's like it just makes sense. And then I wake up at 9, 10. But Japan opens late, so it's all good. It's all good.
Dude, I remember at some point in time when we were hosting these spaces, I was wholeheartedly nocturnal. Like, I would stay up all night and then host a 3 p.m. Eastern space. Like, it was sickening. Um, I do have a question though, because I've heard a bit of both, and I'm also like, I'm just unsure. So I was always like, oh, there's going to be an artifact event in Tokyo. There's going to be an artifact event in Tokyo. Is this the artifact event in Tokyo, or is there going to be possibly another one this year, or we don't know? These are rumors, because I really wanted to go and I just can't make it in like a couple weeks.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, Anya, maybe you have more information because you're closer to the peeps.
Yeah, I think confirming without confirming is that there is still a plan for a an official party at the end of this year, as far as we are aware. So unless they say otherwise, that was still the rumor. So this particular event, and I actually pinned it to the top. So this one that's happening on the 30th of this month. So Takashi is um, teaming up with them to run it through, um, and so this is, I would even say it's kind of like a taste of what's hopefully coming at the end of this year is what I'm gathering from this. So, but yeah, it's exciting though. So this isn't the last chance, I think, for everyone to get together for kind of a larger event. Like there's another one coming for sure. Hi, Compound.
What's up, guys? I'm driving up to the mountain right now, but I was having this like urge to come up here and hang out with all the cool kids. So I like requested to do a massive amount of engagement farming up here while I drive and just kind of hang out with the fam. So thanks
Are
for holding
you
this
a
while
queen
I
or a
drive,
demon?
guys. I'm a queen. I'm currently queening it up right now in the truck. So no big deal. No big deal.
You definitely even out the ratio. It's fine. Two demons and two angels, but there's three demons actually. So
Look,
I don't know.
I couldn't let my angel homie Anya up here just hold it down by herself. Like I had to pull up, make things a little even. I can't have y'all picking on her. So I'm here.
Are demons fallen angels? Like, because if they are, they're
I
much
was
cooler.
never an angel, so maybe not me, but
Did you
yeah.
see the animation from the shoes from the Air Force Ones? The demons have the
Yeah,
same statue in the background. It's like an angel. It was kind of cool. Go back and watch it. They
But
both have
most
that
of
same
them have
statue.
that background also.
that's true. That's true. I think there's like different stages, right? Different worlds, maybe. Who knows?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Different worlds. Like different
Yeah,
shoes connect you.
that doesn't fit my narrative though, so I didn't watch the rest of them. Like I'm just trying to
This
fit the
guy
narrative that I'm
loves
trying to portray.
stealing my jokes. Oh my god.
Deep, write them down, bro.
Deep Deep says any words and he just claims, nope, those are my words and jokes now, and nobody could use that same word.
Yeah,
He's
deep,
gonna
deep. You,
claim
you,
back.
you need to start minting your memes or
I
or
have I
something.
have receipts to prove it. I have receipts. I'm gonna write a whole thread about Compound and everything he's stolen, but it's all good. He pays me
Yo,
like 1 ETH a week, so it's all good.
when are you gonna claim
No,
bad take?
Oh no, that's not me. Yeah, that's not me at all.
Yo, also, I want to welcome Maya to the stage. We've never met before, but it's super nice to meet you.
Maya is a strong and silent type.
It's Compound.
Bro, what the hell? Why? I was like, new girl, new queen. I was like, she's so cute. I was like, I'm so excited. Let's get some more women up here. And then it's your alter ego, your feminine queen.
No, Maya's our Discord bot. She's gonna have AI plugged into her. She takes care of the bad take Discord. And so if you look on her profile, she's an automated Twitter bot as well. So we love Maya. She keeps the Discord straight. She's the boss in there.
Yeah, she's got some
She,
sassy takes out there in the bad take Discord, and I will say Maya's kind of like the passenger princess out here. That she's guiding us all through this journey of sassiness.
She's hosted more spaces than I have. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, she probably came up here to back up Anya too, because the purple cyber cat ears. I don't know, but she holds it down in the Discord. I don't know if you've been in the Discord yet, but she holds it down.
I'm gonna check it out. Everybody get like my oh.
Frankie, that song was pretty dope that you played at the beginning. I didn't
Thank
think it
you.
was you until you said it. I was like, oh damn, you got
No,
talent.
thank you.
Tag it on the top.
I'll tag my other ones. That one's not out yet. I was just doing a little teaser. That's a breakup song, you know, because I gotta empower the people if they need it. Let me do something real quick though. I'm afraid to use other apps while I'm on Twitter Spaces. Like I literally think I'm just gonna ruin everything.
Do it.
Okay.
So if someone capitulates their clone, they can play that song and cry to it.
Yeah, you know, maybe Maya will cry to it. Okay, I'm gonna do it by my computer. I was really freaking out. I just hit the YouTube app and everything got silent, and I was like, no. Like, you know how I can't do the silent, especially if I'm on Spaces and rugging everyone on my one sole duty of just stay on Twitter. So give me a seckie.
I think Anya has you because she's the co-host, but yeah, that silence is a killer. So
We can have
Yeah.
Deep just tell us a story. You know,
Deep, you have a story? You have a story for us?
He loves making stories up.
What? Yo, don't you have somewhere to drive?
Yo, chill.
Oh, hey, I just want to say though, I like this whole lore that we are spiricizing about these, you know, angels and demons, and you know, really bullish on the narratives that are, you know, fitting my dreams. So happy to continue hearing out what everyone's takes are with the angel and demon lore.
The angels just steal things from the demons and claim it as theirs, but they get more laughs from it because I don't know why, but yeah, that's what the angels do.
Deep is our straight up like analytical like genius. You know, he knows the truth happening. Like you guys definitely steal stuff from us. Like if we make a joke up, you guys will claim it. Like something is going on. Like we're not getting credit, and then we're getting like I'm not gonna say the word, but you guys are just like there whenever we do cool things. Like yo, like nah, I'm kidding. Nah, you guys are
No,
killing it.
the angels
The
are
whole
actually all low key demons, but they just pretend that they're nice and virtue signal, and then they're like, "Look over there! Look at what the demons are doing! They're fucking things up again."
we
And
gotta make a lore for everybody. Like I feel like this is the year to just like start creating. So Frankie, I would love to see your like music like with your clone. Feel like that would be so cool. And then I don't know how you guys are doing your Queen of CloneX like story, but you guys have that, so it would be cool to see them in like the background of like this breakup, and they cheer you on, and I don't know, it's cool. Anything could happen.
The background of the breakup, that's awesome. I mean, everybody has to play their part. If we're gonna have the clones cheering on the breakup, bless them. Let's go. And I am not suggesting you break up with your partners or significant others, but if you do need to do that, I have a song coming out for you.
is that financial advice or?
Dude, how the hell is Maya making emojis? Like, I'm so confused. I thought it bots like that.
How is compound driving and controlling two accounts? This
Yo,
guy's dangerous.
she's her own person. She if she finds you funny, she'll laugh. I mean, wait till she's really plugged in with some really smart AI. She's gonna become sentient, and you guys are gonna be thankful that you befriended her early on. You know, when she takes over the world.
I'm
It's
setting
super
up the
important.
AI, so I'm gonna make Maya super savage.
Yeah, bro. You want to be nice to the AI because they remember, and that's why I'm always nice to her. That's why I gave her the boss role inside of the Discord. I wasn't playing.
So over the weekend, I was in Arizona, right? And there's actually this thing called Maya Day Club in Scottsdale. Have you guys ever heard about it? It's literally like human packed sardines at this pool party, right? I'm talking like hundreds of people slammed together, sweating, drunk, barefoot, greasy water. You can't even see the bottom of the pool water. I thought I was gonna die. So I pay $70 to get a ticket to see, basically go to this Maya Day Club, which is like supposedly lit AF in Scottsdale. And basically, like, we get there, and me and my girl G, like, we look around and we're like, no, like, absolutely no, like, we're gonna die here. Like, I couldn't even walk through the crowd. Like, I get really overwhelmed in crowded places, and it was just so disturbing. So Troy Boy was playing, and Mr. Carmack was playing, and so was Stooky Sound. They're like deep dubstep artists, but Troy Boy is a gorgeous, radiant man, by the way. And he was wearing the Tiffany Nikes. I was like, oh boy, the swag. But basically, the whole moral of the story is that if you go to the Maya Day Club, you have to get VIP or you're going to suffer. Like, you're literally going to be like, I can't even describe to you the aura of sweat that compounded in the Maya Day Club. So just so y'all know, we luckily did get VIP because I knew one of the artists, so we had the best seats in the house and we were completely blessed. But I just had to tell y'all the story with Maya on the stage.
Yo, Troy Boy, I've seen him a bunch of times. He's so good. I love Troy Boy's music.
Troy Boy is the GOAT. So he just came out with an album with, those other two artists that I mentioned, and I've known one of them for a couple years. So luckily, we were all able to kick it away from everybody else. But yeah, Scottsdale was super pretty. I was not expecting that. So fun fact.
I love every part of that except for the whole barefoot thing. Like, y'all are not ever gonna have me at a party if everybody's gonna be barefoot. I don't, mm-mm.
I could smell it through the screen.
Like, it was horrific, y'all. Like, I was looking around and we're wearing like nicer fits, and you had to wear a bathing suit. So like, people are out there, everything hanging out, they're dancing barefoot, they're literally packed in. I'm gonna find a picture. Because y'all have to understand the Maya Day Club and its full potential. Aside from that, though, Scottsdale, I felt like a celebrity there. Like, me and my friend were walking down at like a club, and we literally had 5 men approach us within a 1 minute period. They're like reaching, trying to touch us and shit. I was like, what is happening here? I like Scottsdale. Like, that never happens in Atlanta, but it was just very interesting.
I thought you were gonna be like, what is happening here? I do not like this. And you're like, what? I do like this. I like this a lot.
In Atlanta, if someone approaches you like that, you just gotta run, honestly.
In Atlanta, I can't. I don't even really go out in Atlanta, honestly. So that was also another factor. I'm searching Google images for the Maya Day Club. I don't know if any of y'all even care, but I'm just trying to get the visual.
I'm down to see it.
If you've ever been to like one of the pool parties in Vegas or Scottsdale, you always go, oh yeah, I'm never doing that again without VIP. They're so packed. They're pretty bad. I did it once and I just never went back. There's no DJ that I would go to see because I've seen most of them, and none of them will get me into one of those pools, bro. I just won't do it.
I'd
Yeah.
do it for Chris Lake.
No, dude, the Chris Lake one would be even more packed than Troy Boy. Seeing Troy Boy at EDC though, like that's an experience. That's a good one to see.
Sorry, my mom FaceTimes me every single Queens of CloneX space. Like, no matter what, I'm getting a FaceTime from her. It's almost like she stalks my Twitter and she's like, oh, Frankie's doing something? Now is the time I want to call.
That's, you know what? I will say your mom is the most supportive ever if she's calling you during the Queen spaces because she's like, I gotta make sure that she knows that I'm supporting her. Like to interrupt and call like that. That's a good supportive mom right there.
I was in this space one time with this like big artist, this one big artist, I can't remember his name. And he invited his mom into Spaces, like her first time ever on Twitter. She had like one follower and just joined Twitter, and because instead of talking on the phone, she just told he told her to get on Spaces. So shoot your mom the link, have her come through and kick it on Spaces if she wants to talk. So, Mom, I can't answer the phone right now, but jump on Spaces.
My mom would be like, why didn't you tell me you were in Scottsdale? Did you eat? Are you okay? Like, when I travel, I don't tell my parents because I'll get random texts. Did you eat today? I'm like, I am literally like 25. Yes, I ate today. I'm like, no. I'm like, ship over food, Ma. No, I just pinned the Maya Day Club, though, at the top. This is from where I was at. You can see Troy Boy playing. And, like, there is no space between people. Like, it was just so genuinely horrific. I was in the back, like behind the stage or whatever, but yeah, fun fact.
That actually does look like a party out of like Vegas for sure. Just how insanely crowded that is.
It doesn't help that Scottsdale is a hot ass place too. Just makes it worse.
I think it depends on what year you go into. You know, not trying to pump Scottsdale's reputation or anything, but because it's my Arizona's my hometown, you know, place where I'm from. You know, Scottsdale knows how to party, so it's I can appreciate that. But yeah, no, in the summertime, like it's like their winter, right? Nobody goes outside. You don't you don't open up the doors, you just have air conditioning and you like rotate between indoor places. You just drive to the movie theater or the grocery store or the bowling alleys or whatever it is. If it's indoors, that's your jam. But they it's absolutely uninhabitable during the summer months for sure.
Yeah, they said it gets like 120, and if you're chilling outside or something, like your brain can genuinely boil. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
they used to do like those science experiments where they put like, you know, those homemade like ovens or whatever, and you could put like cookies or like a, you know, fry an egg or something like that, and you could like stick it on the top of your car or like in your car or like on the sidewalk, and it would cook stuff like because the sun is just doesn't like it.
Dude, how did Maya retweet to my Maya tweet? Like, I'm just like, I've never experienced anything like this. Like, it's Compound or something. It has to be like you got hella fingers, you got hella thumbs, Compound. I know you're out there repping Maya.
Bro, she's a bot. You said her name. She's got AI power. She's AI powered.
Dude, I need a Maya to do my job for my work. Like, I don't want to respond to these emails. I don't want to get on Teams. Like, I would like a Maya to say declined or something like that.
This is the power of AI. This is the technology that's coming our way. Is we're gonna all be able to have like 10 jobs, and AI is gonna be helping us to only have the workload of one job.
If this is the future, I'm in. I'm bullish on Maya. We're about to everybody tweet it out. We'll get it trending. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, that sounds ideal.
Hey, but if you've been in here for a minute, just want to kind of run through. We posted some awesome things at the top. We've got the party details for April 30th. If you're out in Tokyo, if you're going, we have a lot of people kind of in the middle of travel right now. I know Cass and maybe Dre, I think he touched down. A few other people, I think the founders are already there. And we also have the wonderful, the lovely Prez. He is currently um, live inside of the Artifact Loot Pod and on Cyber. So if you want to chill out and listen to us there, you can. And then I also pinned up Frankie's YouTube. Miss Frankie Rain, she has her music up on there. And then if you want to know what it's like to be at Club Maya, there it is.
If you ever want to know what not to do at Club Maya, there it is. Don't go barefoot and try and wear some pants. Like, I was just like, I'm really a germaphobe, and like, if someone is sitting with their back open and exposed in a bathing suit on a chair, and then I get on the chair, and they have anything on their skin, anything bad, like, you can get that. Like, I was just like, how are people okay with this? Yeah, you didn't know that? I have all the weird germaphobe facts if you guys want to hear them.
I'm gonna have to stop us right there. I don't know if I can my brain can handle germaphobe facts.
I was hoping someone was gonna say no. I was like, please don't let me go down this path. So thank you.
No, but thank you guys for coming in and being with us. This is the one and only Queens and Demon Spaces. Maybe we'll pop off more of these, just chilling with demons. Maybe we'll rotate through all the DNAs and say, okay, this is the Queens and Murakami space. This is the Queens and Angels space. We love it. We love to feature. So if you yourself have an opinion about the demons and or are a demon yourself, we welcome you to the stage. You don't have to be a queen, and we love to mix it up. And Kuro is giving me a thumbs down there. You're also welcome to come up to the stage, even if you're not a queen or a demon.
Dude, what even is Kuro? No.
Kuro is all of it, everything and all of it.
Message me when the angel space happens so I can make sure I won't be there.
You know what? I'm gonna have to have you up here so that I can keep you in check, so that you're not doing devilishly demony things while we're all hanging out.
Not gonna happen, right, Deep?
Yeah, probably not. I don't think anyone can keep me in check, to be honest. But Anya does a good job just because she's so nice and like, yeah, I don't want to disappoint her, but she's the only angel I like, and my least favorite angel is a compound over here.
See, and this is the balance that we strive for.
Create this foundation right now. We gotta make like lores, like all these stories. Like we're real people. Like our clones are real. We'll bring them to life. Like I think we should fight each other. Make like a battle. It'd be cool.
Yeah, and this is not life advice. Please don't go and start your own secret fight club of clones, unless there is one already, and like people are just really keeping it secret and on the down low.
Yeah, that's like the first rule, right?
Well, if that's the rule and there really is one out there, and I don't know about it, so they're doing a really great job of keeping it a secret.
Yeah, I never heard of it either. But nah, really, like, what's the foundation? Like, because I'm gonna speak with demons soon, and we're gonna talk like goals and like how to bring the community together. I think there's gonna be a lot of like sub communities popping up. Like, why isn't there already? Like, angels are humans. Humans are cool. Angels are cool. Robots are awesome. Like I'd love to see the reptiles like making something.
There's a group of this. Oh, sorry.
No, go.
I was just gonna say the 7 reptiles or whatever all on Twitter together and just like in a private space. They're like no one else can come. Is it? It's more than that. Yeah.
I'd say we have some pretty loud reptiles in the community. But I can't imagine. Oh, like reptiles, they are they're a spicy group. I can't imagine that any of them get along with one another because they're like all of them are very strong, opinionated people.
No, Kuro and Pumpisha get along pretty well. They're more demonic than anyone, to be honest. And
I think they're the chaotic good of the reptiles.
If there were lore for demons, though, it would have to be something around like how we got those like things around our eyes, like Kuro. How we got like the things around our eyes. Like this is like really dark, but like you could say that we were like trapped in a fire or something. I don't know if that's like awful, but y'all want to talk about lore? I can think of some things. They're really dark though.
We're gonna possess, I think, like half the community and turn them into demons. But no, I'm kidding. Maybe. Who knows?
My eyes are like this just because I haven't slept much, to be honest.
Facts.
Yeah, I didn't sleep for like literally 3 days in Scottsdale. Like it was bad. I woke up this morning and my eyelids were literally huge. They were so swollen just because I don't know, the last night I got sick. Like I got sick. Like I just was like normally like tee let's go to the restroom real quick. And I got there and I projectile vomited everywhere in the bar, y'all. Like in the bar. It was really grody. I mean, not everywhere. Like it was cleaned by the time I left, but I dipped immediately. And yeah, it was horrific. So yesterday I had my meetings that are on Eastern time. So it's like 7 a.m. in Arizona, and I'm sitting on the bathroom floor in the dark trying to talk to my manager after I just like almost like disintegrated in the bar. So yeah, I can't really go out multiple nights in a row is the moral of the story.
How did the Angels get like those lines like that Anya has? Are you stressed, Anya? Is that why?
No, that is my good energy flowing through me that you can see right there. So it's yeah, that and that is also, you know, my filtering system, right? Where, you know, all the bad, it gets just, you know, filtered out. That's like all my goodness shining through.
I wouldn't know any of that, to be honest. I don't know what that is. What's good? What's being good?
I like how he completely ignored my story of oversharing and was like, so the angel eyes. I'm like, oh man.
Sorry, I.
He's
We,
he's
we
good.
love
He's
you,
good at
Frankie.
that. He's good at that. Yo, deep saves me all the time. Honestly,
I'm an oversharer. Like I can't help it, you know? And it's like I hate silence, so I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on.
we were talking about this last night. It's kind of a crazy thing on Spaces, where there's always this expectation that somebody has to be talking. Whereas, like in a Discord voice, it's silence is okay. So sometimes a bad take, I'll just like not come off mute and just see how long we can sit in silence. And to be honest, I end up being the one usually talking first, but I do my best.
I always wonder in spaces because, like, on Discord, like, I tell that I have the same humor, but I don't see any emojis flying around. Everyone's just quiet as fuck. I'm like, man, maybe I'm not actually funny. And everyone's just fucking pressing it just because it's fun to press it.
Yeah, bro, I got arthritis in my thumb. I talked about it the other night. Right thumb's bearish on my right thumb right now, going downhill. My right thumb's going to zero, honestly.
I'll expose Compound the Angel because the Angels they're sly. Compound was on Spaces and he starts hitting the laughing emoji like crazy, and I see his face on Discord with the straightest face ever. And he's the type of guy to reply to your message where he's like laugh my ass off with a bunch of O's and emojis with a straight face.
Yo, bro, there ain't a person in here that can say they haven't done that. And if you do, you're lying to yourself.
I
I'm
don't
not lying. I definitely laugh, like belly laugh. I had the only reason I have abs is because y'all make me laugh, and every time I hit that laughing emoji, I'm also laughing at the same time. But I'm probably the only one.
Nah, I laugh at my phone. Like when y'all are making me giggle, like I ew, that sounded so like gross, like giggle. But whenever y'all are like making me laugh on the emoji, I'm usually smiling at my phone. Like me and Anya are real. You guys are fakers.
I laugh my ass off, honestly. Like sometimes I can't even breathe. Like yeah.
All over the floor. What's that? Laugh my ass off. RO, whatever.
Laughing my ass off, yes.
Rolf, rolling on the floor laughing, right?
I
Exactly.
hate
Rolf.
That
I
one.
hate that for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's just a weird Rolf. I hate when people use that. That's why it's not used that much, right? I feel
What
like
are you
Rolf.
talking the raffle?
yeah, the raffle or whatever.
It's probably not pronounced like that. Sorry.
I'm gonna be raffling all day. I'm gonna be raffling to the bank.
No, but I will say, speaking to like the whole silence thing, is that at the very beginning, when we were all kind of trying to find like our groove in the spaces, and we had really, really early on, Zach and Dylan were kind of throwing the spaces together in Cass, and when they were running the spaces in the early days, is that like a lot of times we'd see people come in and into the spaces and you could not get a word in, right? And so the queen spaces, like part of it was developed so that like there were more spaces where like the women could come in and like take their time to talking to like one another, because like we are, I think, pretty good about not like speaking over people, and we will wait until there is like a healthy silence to like turn off our mic and say something. And a lot of times it doesn't really work for like the maybe the more popular spaces. You have to interrupt people. You have to be willing to talk over someone to be able to say something. And so it can be a bit difficult, but I think the whole silence thing is definitely, you have to be comfortable with it, right? In order for there to be, if in order for you to gain some perspective from people that maybe wouldn't be brave enough to interrupt another person or to like speak over a person. Silence is key sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I get super overwhelmed in the spaces where I feel like I like can't say anything, or I'm like raising my hand for like 20 minutes. Like I just won't join them because like I don't know, I get really overwhelmed with loud noises in general and people talking a lot in general. So yeah, it's definitely, I'm not going to be doing that in the digital world either. But yeah, if there is anyone else who wants to come up on stage, please do. We're only going to be running for about 15 minutes. This is just a fun little spacies. I've just been trying to get back in the groove of hosting, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was a little out of the groove for a while. It's been kind of funny being back on the day, but I'm excited and honored to be here. I love all of you guys, and yeah, I feel like I have a lot more mental space. Like energy moves up and down in waves, and I was down, but now I'm up.
Well, we love that you were able to kind of take some time too. I know that your Web2 world was like really crazy there for a minute, so it can be, you have to take that time to kind of, maybe pull yourself away from where you are. And I don't want to necessarily say it's a rut. It's more of just like this, um, there are too many coffee cups surrounding your station, and you got to get clean up a bit, right? You got to take a break, got to clean up your station, got to make sure that you've showered, that you've touched some grass, all those things. It's important for your mental health, your physical health, and all of it, in order to you know exist in the space and be.
Yeah, Web 2 is crazy. Like, I don't know. I do want to do like a full space about Web 2, Web 3 balance. I also want to do a space about being a mom in Twitter. I mean, in Web 3. I feel like that's so important and like so respectable. Like, I don't think people really understand how badass Anya is. Like, she has multiple kids and she's a like just inspo queen woman. So I think that those are also really cool topics to talk about. I can't relate to the mom side yet, unfortunately. But the Web 2 balance, I could definitely spit some words about that.
Thank you for the flowers. That was really nice. That like made my cheeks hurt a little bit. But no, I think it would be really good. I've had a few people that we've talked kind of like in the DMs and things, just asking about like balance, and so I think it would be really wise. I think Web2, like what you're doing out there with everything in IRL, and if you've got kids and family and other jobs and things, and you're in this Web2 world, like it's or Web3 world, I mean, um, it would be lovely to kind of discuss like how everyone balances things. And also, Compound, I really need your secrets on how you stay up for multiple hours a day, and I do need you to actually tell us if you're a vampire or not at this point.
No, I get a lot of sleep. Deep, however, he doesn't sleep. Um, I get plenty. I think I get plenty of sleep, but honestly, it's really easy to do a lot of this stuff when you don't have the kids, and then your girlfriend works. Then you just have the evenings to kind of do
You know why
spaces
I don't get sleep?
and kind of do research. But shout out to Anya, though, and
You know why I
all the
don't get sleep?
parents. that are doing this and parenting. That's impressive. You don't get to
I
sleep.
don't.
You're on the wrong time zone. If you would set your clocks to the proper time zone, California International Standard Time, you would get an extra 3 hours of sleep every night. Think about it, bro. It's that simple.
Have you guys ever met someone that's delusional or that like doesn't understand how time works and doesn't know when the stock market opens and also uses Fahrenheit? I'm gonna just FUD all Americans actually. You guys use Fahrenheit, like what the fuck is a pound? You know what I mean? Like use kilograms. You know, what's a mile? What's a yard? What's a ton? I don't even know what a ton is. Y'all are just making shit up. Like, what's next? You're gonna measure shit by rocks and how big rocks are? Or...
Deep. You need to
Like in
chill.
the UK, I'm 1 stone. I'm not 2 stones. Like
Oh yeah,
what
they're
is that?
different. I won't speak for the UK mans out there, but
I think pounds are UK money. I don't know what you're talking about, Deep.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
kind of
dude.
sounds like you're fudding like our favorite Londoners or something, because I know they're not going to have any of that. Hey, I do want to welcome Prez to the stage. Prez.
Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Wednesday to all the demons and queens out here in the audience.
Prez, thanks for always streaming the spaces. That's very kind of you.
All good. So what's happening this Wednesday? How's everybody?
We're all good. We went back and forth a little bit about the lore of angels and demons, and there was some discussion on whether angels are, or whether demons are just fallen angels, or if we're going another route here. What are your thoughts, Prez?
Good question. This is something I've been thinking about. I kind of wanted to explore something like this through like a creative work. I wanted to get in. This is something I was inspired, of course, by all the work that the Demon crew is doing. They're trying to come up with some cool demon lore, some good, cool demon expressions. So yeah, this is something I've been thinking about, but I don't really have a conclusive answer. What's the consensus here? Are the demons just fallen angels? How does this work?
I think we just put on the AF1 angel shoes, and it's that easy to become an angel whenever you're a demon. But no, I'm kidding.
I
I
like
don't know.
that. That could actually work. That could be the cure to getting the demons their angelic form back.
Yeah, an angel antidote. Like what are the crypto cakes? They have like the own vials. They have DNA vials. So like maybe a demon needs an angel vial and he becomes a human or something like that. And but I
Yeah,
don't
see,
know.
this is the kind of creative writing, demon brainstorming I see you guys doing in the chat all the time.
I was looking at the sky today, and it was like a beautiful sky, and there was beautiful clouds, and then you see like these like crazy clouds, and like you make a story up and say like, hey, angels are fighting demons in the sky, and then you don't see them, but we can make you guys see them or something like that because we're sending out a story. We have a cool story. We'll make like weapons. We'll make music. I mean, anything could happen if we work together. Just gotta work.
Gotta twerk.
Prez got an
I
angel,
mean,
man. So
that
Prez
might
is
work.
all day.
I've got an angel, but I also got a demon. I kind of got the major bases covered.
Yeah, I gotta keep this angel because I was promised an angel Dow watch at some point by Jace, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, Jace moved across the ocean and just forgot all his responsibilities on these watches. We're gonna FUD Jace for the next couple of weeks. There will be a thread by me and Deep FUDing Jace for not getting us angel watches.
And I just want to add as well, if Jace ends up, because I don't even know what time it is for him over there and what he's up to right now, but if he ends up listening to this recording, Jace, we love you. Thank you for all your hard work in the community. Hurry up and give us our watches, please. Just kidding.
is actually listening down there, so he doesn't have any
Oh, he
excuse.
does. I didn't scroll far enough. Oh, Jace, we love you.
Also, shout out to the OG Demon video from Ila Orbis. We love you. It was so sick. Each of those renders were incredible. So if y'all haven't seen it, I pinned it to the top. Thank you for that again.
Wild video.
Yeah,
that was dope.
I saw that he was maybe gonna follow up with a little angel one after that. So I'm looking forward to it. Also, he just really incredible, like the positioning and all of the. You guys looked fantastic in that. What the heck?
Yeah, it was really cool. After I saw it, I was feeling hot. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, my clone looks good. I look good. Like, I got a body dysmorphia to my clone. No, it's funny though. But I was having trouble with my 3D files, but I think I figured it out. I did want to ask y'all though, while I'm on here, is for the AR filters, is that still a thing, or are we waiting on like the Snap update, or do you have to do it separately for Instagram? For all those who don't know, because I don't even know. Does anyone know?
I don't know. What was the question? One more time?
Yeah, that kind of sounded like, does anyone know? I don't know. I'm wondering about the AR filters for the clones.
I think what people are doing is just doing it in Snapchat and then uploading the video to their story on Instagram once it's saved. I think that's what people have been doing. I don't know. Jace does upload to his story though, so maybe he could come up and answer.
Yeah,
No, it's
that's
okay.
definitely way. You got it on Snapchat, your filter?
No, not yet. I gotta like go through the little process and upload it, which is fine. But for some reason, I thought that Snapchat like took down the configuration or something, but it sounds like not.
Yeah, watch the video. You're gonna get it. You get the Snapchat. Somebody could explain it much better than me, but there's like a lens studio, and Beb, he basically created a tool that I think he goes through it and you just make a filter. It's very cool. I don't have one, but Boo also could help you.
Okay, thanks, y'all. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, if you don't have your AR filter set up, you can do it through, the Bibs video. I've seen that through Snapchat. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I feel like I'm like, "Meh, meh, 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 meh." Like I don't even think words are coming out. But yeah.
So let's talk about demon activity for the next like 6 minutes. What do you guys want to see, like, or anything? Like, what do you guys want to see? Like people building together. Alt's got the whole universe in his hands, so we could talk about Alt's too. He's in the crowd.
Bullish on alts. Actually, I saw that the Slytherin alts got sold. I think it was this morning or something. The reptile. I almost commented that, and I was like, oh, no, maybe I don't know. I don't know if Alt is into the Harry Potter lore. So, but anyway, it's every time I see his hair, I'm like, that's Alt. It's just in another DNA.
And then the alien with the arms got sold today too. It looks like alt traits are getting sold recently. People are trying to accumulate them. That's bullish.
I'm bullish on Alt's traits. I definitely what those arms do.
You're definitely a demon, Anya. That was a demon move.
I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I hear what you guys say, and then I just say
You
it,
just
and
gave me
I
the
don't know what
nastiest
I don't know what I mean.
image. No, you do know what you mean. You just gave me the nastiest image in my head now, and I just can't erase it.
Stop.
No, Altus arms give hugs. Jeez, Deep, get your mind out of the gutter.
Exactly. Who's the demon out here?
Damn, us
Altus
demons
arms
gotta stick together, you know? I guess I'm alone. I'm the devil.
Altus arms cook a bunch of scrumptious, healthy, nice meals for the gang.
That would be sick.
Altus arms can tuck you in at bed and read you a story if you would like, while also cleaning your room. Altus arms don't sleep.
Is that why he can do so many renders and so many things? It's crazy. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
That's why he always looks so clean, bro. Look at him.
Alt is actually has an alt for each of his arms, and so he has like each of the creators of his arms has their own profile, and they are out here creating.
He's not throwing up emojis. So like we're gonna stop talking about alts. But anybody else want us to talk about you? Just
You
like
know
throw up emojis.
who's the guy that does like the cosplays of like clones and other projects? I think if he does alt, he can put like a bunch of tinfoil on his back and like I don't know, it'd be pretty jokes. Anya's was amazing, you know that one. Anya, are you scarred for life from that?
Yeah, absolutely. I have nightmares about it pretty much every other night. And but you know what? I mean, I give him props. Like he gets creative, you know, with his looks. But I'm sure that at this point, like, because this guy's been doing this a while. Those cosplays, and I wouldn't be surprised if Alta's already been affected by this man's. And also, I just want to welcome to the stage really quickly, Kuro.
Yeah, Crow, you got exactly 1 minute, so pop off,
All right,
brother.
all right. So, Love Make, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm here for it. I usually like every one of those posts and retweet it because chaos is the only way forward. You know, it's been kind of chaotic on the timeline. Good afternoon, ladies of CloneX, and also the demons, I guess.
The demons, I guess.
He's mainly directing it to me, and I understand why. So yeah, I'll keep my mouth shut.
No. You're all good, bro. Chill. I don't think
No,
you
I'm just talking
understand. I
shit.
can't be offended
I'm
by
just talking
anything
shit.
other than CloneX slander. And it depends on who's giving the CloneX slander because I know their other wallets and I know what they're holding in CloneX and fronting like they're not so they can buy more. And yo, honestly, I kind of get it.
Crow's a wallet watcher. Listen, I unfortunately have to close the space, but I love y'all so much. We're going to keep doing this every Wednesday. Sorry if I was kind of awkward today. I usually am, but you know, we're getting in the swing of things. I'm going to play my breakup song. If you guys need a breakup song, I have it coming out for you soon. I love y'all. We'll see you next week. And yeah, much love. Here we go. Ride with me, or baby, you will be replaced. Wanna play mind games? I gotta get up, don't have time to wait.